Let's bring it closer. All right. We're gonna go ahead and remove this spring here by using some pick. I'm using this clip remover tool to kind of dig in on this corner and push forward and pry up. That's gonna release that and just unhook that. And I take note of the clips, I mean the spring, where it goes. There's one for here and there's one on the bottom. The smaller one is on top, the bigger one is on the bottom. So now we go to the bottom and we unhook the same way, dig in, kind of push forward. It doesn't matter which point you take it off from. You can take it off from the other side, either way. The same thing. See, the bottom one is bigger. You see the two difference? This is the difference. So now the next thing we need to do is we can open this up. You can also like compress the this is adjuster tool. Piece, so you can just compress it by turning this wheel, this gear knob, and this part is going to go inside. It's kind of hard to do with this thing on here. So you turn it like this while holding this two ends. You turn it and it's going to compress this piece. Okay, it goes all the way inside. When we put it back, we twist it the other way to release and expand the brake shoes. Press using a Torx bit. So just find you one of these Torx bits. What is a 316 Torx? So you put it in here, press it in and twist, and that's going to release the shoe. And mind your orientation of the shoe. You see this part here with the smaller curve over here goes to the bottom. The one with the bigger area goes to the top. So when you go to install it, you remember where that goes. They come to this side here. There's another one there. Do the same thing. It comes off. Now for the bottom piece, if you want to remove this, let me show you guys up and close. If you want to remove, this is the part that the brake, the parking brake cable comes and attaches to this. This piece expands to expand the brake shoes. So to remove it, just open it up like this, put it up like this, and swing it out this way. And you see that's the cable right there. So this part swings into the cable. Let me push it out if I can get it off. So this is the part. The cable goes through here and stays right here inside this groove here. Okay, and then it locks in like that. So I'm gonna clean it up a little bit and then I'll bring it back and we start our installation. A little blowing. So what we need to do is open up this here. I'm gonna slide this piece into that groove. Kind of hard to try to hold the lights and do this at the same time, but you can do it. So that's it. Then we're gonna start attaching the brake shoe teeth goes in, the other piece goes in right there, and the other piece goes to the top. So, all right, put you guys back here. If you're just joining, this is BMW 2006 Xi. Doing the rear brake shoes. All right. Make sure, because this end here is the part that goes in and twists. So make sure it's straight in the orientation. I can see it through here. You might not be able to see it through the camera, but if you're doing this, don't worry. It's very easy to see where you're putting this in. Once you catch the right spot, you twist it. Make sure you keep double checking, because right now it doesn't have any spring. The spring is the part that actually holds it together. Without the spring, it's gonna be all over the place. So make sure the other end is in contact with the cable adjustment tool. Like I say, making sure the smaller area goes to the bottom, the bigger area goes to the top. So we're going to put this back here and line it up again. All right. All right, this is the adjustment tool. Okay, we're gonna go ahead. And mind you, this adjustment tool is facing, this part here is facing towards the rear. I'll go ahead and put that in there. I think I'll put it on this side first. Make it a little bit easier for me. I use my hook, my clip, push it while I'm holding this part so it doesn't, because I'm pulling this side against it, so I don't want it to pop out or anything. So I'm not gonna lie to you, you're gonna have to have some strength to do this. It requires strength. It's not all the way in yet. There we go. So before you can adjust it, you have to use a piece to pull this spring down, and then you can be able to adjust that pin. So we're gonna put the bottom spring now. I have it all the way in. It's gonna be a one-touch pull. There you go. It moves nicely. We line up the piece. Go ahead and put the bolt in to secure the rotors, and just like that, you can turn it. Just make sure it's easily rotatable. You can rotate nicely with no much struggle. So I'm gonna go inside and test my parking brake to see how it can move it. So we are engaged. The parking brake is working. Now we install our brake caliper for the normal brakes. It's a 16 mm bolt in the back here. You go ahead, this is where you tighten the brakes right there. You see it?